Well, I renamed the lean-to the Hobo Hilton. And I've been fixing it up a little bit, cleaning it up a little bit. I don't know what the name of the song is, but there's a song that has a line in it that goes something along these lines. Don't blink, life goes by quicker than you think. And that's very true. Seems like not that long ago, not that many hunting seasons ago, I got this little 5-pointer here, and seems like just a few seasons ago. But in reality, here's the picture of me with my buck, and as you can see in the picture, there's no gray hair. A young fella there, and in the back of his brand new 4x4 Toyota pickup truck is this 5-point buck. And I just wanted to show everybody this as a reminder to not take things for granted, to just enjoy what you can, because you never know how long you're going to have it. Old knives and their history. You think of old hunting knives, you think of a lot of knives like this one here. This one here is a John B. Rand company out of Germany. It was probably made after the war. Leather handle, nice little knife, good steel, holds a good edge. You can pick up knives like this relatively cheap. These old carbon steel knives, they got a lot of history behind them. But I have a couple of knives to show everybody that were not made in Germany that I think are pretty cool. The first one is this one here. It's a weighed and butchered out of Sheffield, England. Has a stag antler pommel on here, leather stacked handle, and some brass, and not sure what the other material is on the handle. It's stamped weighed and butchered Sheffield, England, and on the other side it has a very ornate stamp, and it says Exceed. It's a big knife. Feels good in your hand, nice big knife. Not sure if this is the original sheath, but this sheath fits the knife quite well. Then I have a knife here to show everybody that's a kind of a mystery to me. It's this old, I would call it a Bowie style knife. It has an antler handle. What appears to be a brass guard on it, and it is razor sharp, and it is marked the Standard Cutlery Company. And I did a little research about the Standard Cutlery Company, and I came up with two different possibilities for this knife. The first possibility would be that it was made in this country, in Little Valley, New York, by some family members of the Case Company. The Standard Cutlery Company in Little Valley was only around for 2 years. I think it was something like 1901 and 1903 or something like that. So that would make this knife quite rare. But I also found some information about a company by the name of Standard Cutlery Company, like this one is marked, that came out of Sheffield, England. So, and those were made in the late 1800s to early 1900s. So I'm not sure which of those two companies made this cool knife, but it's a beauty. I just love these old knives. And that one, I believe this sheath is original to it. The knife fits in there very nicely. And the the weathered leather certainly looks to be over 100 years old. So if anybody knows anything about the Standard Cutlery Company and has a idea of where this knife came from, just leave it in the comments section. I would appreciate it. What's for dinner? Pheasant breast, marinated in Italian dressing, homemade baked beans, homemade applesauce, and chocolate chip cookies for dessert. Let's start the cookout with a nice side salad. Doesn't that look good? Pheasant breasts on the grill, homemade baked beans, and homemade applesauce. You ready for dessert? We got chocolate chip cookies, and we have regular chocolate chip cookies. This time of year is a very busy time of the year. Between archery season for big game, small game season, fishing season, trying to get all the chores done before winter, and just life in general. It's a very busy time of the year for most folks, but I managed to get a little bit of time the other day and went out and did some bass fishing. In the mailbox today was my November-December issue of Backwoodsman magazine, and I'm very sad to hear that Charlie Ritchie Sr., who was the founder of this magazine, the publisher, and the editor, has passed away. I'd like to give my condolences to his family, and I'm really sad to hear that Charlie passed. I've enjoyed the magazine that he created for decades and decades.